What kind of fundraising did Mother Teresa do to build the missionaries of charity across the whole globe? To find the answer to that question, stay tuned. Good morning. My name is Father Frank Buckley. I am the host of our morning meditation group, Flourishing During Times of Uncertainty. Welcome. Today is going to be a great day. Thank you for joining in to build a contemplative community here in Hollywood. This is a three-part program. We always begin with a little question, and the inspiration helps answer the question. The second part is the most important part of the program and of our morning. It is our morning practice. The morning practice is not for the faint of heart, but it is transformative. We give this first hour of the day to God, and then let the rest of the day unfold as she will. And then the last part was something very close and dear and tender to Ignatius's own heart, is the Ignatian Examen. And we try to build a little community. Feel free to share part of your examen with our contemplative community that literally spreads across the globe. So this morning's question is one that is dear to my own heart, and I can only imagine in the middle of a pandemic, even more challenging how fundraising may be. There was a very dynamic woman in India many years ago who did fundraising in a quite unusual way. Let's hear about it. Mother Teresa and the missionaries of charity never ask for money. Wait, did we hear that right? Mother Teresa and the missionaries of charity never ask for money. They do no fundraising and allow no one to do it for them. It is against the rules of their constitution. Mother said, "We do not accept anything, neither church maintenance, nor salary, nor anything for the work we do all over the world. Every missionary of charity is the poorest of the poor, and that is why we can do anything. Whatever is given to the poor is the same for us. We wear the kinds of clothes they wear, but ours is a choice. We choose that way. To be able to understand the poor, we must know what poverty is. Otherwise, we will speak a different language. No, we won't be able to come close to that mother who is anxious for her child. We depend on providence. We are like trees, like the flowers. But we are more important to him than the flowers or the grass. He takes care of them, and he takes much greater care of us. They are completely dependent on God for all the resources to carry out his work. Mother Teresa believed that as long as they were faithful to what God called them to, it was his job to provide. Divine providence. In cases when food and resources are not available, they may beg for food to give to the poor. This evidently happened upon occasion in the early years. Mother Teresa herself left the convent to serve the poorest of the poor with less than $1 in her pocket. Go, Mother Teresa. Wow, what inspirational words to get our little egoistic minds wrapped around on this Tuesday morning. But in this pandemic, in the middle of earthquakes and fires and systemic racism, we need exemplars more than ever. Mother Teresa is one such exemplar. We have all heard her poo-pooed for many different things, but at the end of the day, she entered a broken world and made it more beautiful. I don't see how this is even possible without a morning practice and community. So thanks for tuning in, everyone, this morning. I apologize, I was a couple minutes late with a little technology issues, but everything looks like it's working. So very happy to be here and very happy, joyful to enter into our morning practice. So get comfortable, turn off all technology. I'm going to lower the lights. I invite you to take off your shoes, feel the soles of your feet on the floor or on the cushion, wherever they may be. And unplug is one of the ways we flourish. So I have the timer set for 20 minutes. You don't have to worry about that. And I invite you to close your eyes or lower your eyes, whatever feels safe to you. Turn the gaze inwards, and we'll begin and end with the sound of the bell. Listen, listen. The sound of this beautiful bell moves us out from our egocentric selves and returns us to our true home. As always, we begin with diaphragmatic breathing to ground ourselves in the middle of a topsy-turvy world. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Last time, deeply as possible, bringing fresh oxygen to the brain and the body. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Continue to breathe on your own. Take the attention to the traffic or any external sounds. Let go of thought and enjoy our breath. Please continue. Gently bring your attention back to the room. If the eyes were closed, go ahead, open the eyes. You can circle the wrists one way and then the other, bringing a little oxygen and energy back into the body. Circle the shoulders. Reverse the train. Excellent. And then we do a little twist, healthy spine, healthy body. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, shake out anything you've been holding on to. Wonderful job, everyone. It's now time we move to our Jesuit Examine, where we look at where God has come alive or where we might have missed God. And this is where we build a little community with one another. So feel free to drop some comments in the box. I will just kind of share with you where in my own examine where God has come alive recently in the middle of a pandemic. One thing I've really started to do with some friends is the farmers market in Hollywood on Sunday mornings. And this Sunday we got some beautiful red wildflowers. And this morning when I was reading in my prayer period afterwards, I just looked out on the Hollywood Hills and saw those beautiful red wildflowers. And Dorothy Day, another hero of mine, talked so much about the importance of beauty and not being so caught up that we miss it. So that was just a little beauty that kind of showed up unexpectedly for me this morning. Second, I've begun a small private practice again, and today I'm seeing a couple of the guys from Homeboys for therapy, and that is a part of my life that has been a little on hold that I've kind of re-engaged with lately, and it's giving me a lot of life. I really love clinical work, and it's helping me kind of re-immerse in it in a very exciting way. And then last but not least, this morning practice. I've been reading, looking a little more at Zen lately, which I really love. And in like a little Zen koan is a lot of practice is about getting out of Pandora's box. And I couldn't even remember what Pandora's box is, but the way they describe it as our self-centered thoughts. And that's where we like to live. But every once in a while, if we have a morning practice, even in the morning practice, we can get outside of the box and return to our everyday, ordinary experience and experience what Thich Nhat calls a little miracle in our everyday life. And it really helps to have people who hold you accountable, who hold you to the fire. It takes a lot of courage to have a morning practice. In all honesty, many mornings we would probably rather put the covers back over our head and sleep for another 20 minutes. But we know spirituality is about waking up. And I can't think of a more beautiful way to wake up in the morning than with the morning practice. And this morning it was particularly delicious because the green tea we have here at the center has a little lemon in it, which made it even more yummy. So it takes a village, it takes a community. Thank you for your morning practice, for tuning in on this beautiful Tuesday morning. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. God bless you.